I'm so honored to be here tonight speaking to you all. We are a class of over 800, and some of us are probably seeing some new faces today. Now, even though we have people tonight graduating from all walks of life, I think it's safe to say that we've all learned a collective lesson over the past 4 years. Contrary to popular belief and my childhood dreams, high school is no musical. There are no spontaneous dance numbers with perfectly choreographed steps, nor do we break out into song every 5 minutes. And most noticeably, there seems to be a severe lack of Troy Bolton. We have certainly grown up a lot since the High School Musical movies were all the rage back in 2006. Some of us have been together since kindergarten, while some of us just moved here. Nevertheless, we've conquered high school together. We stayed strong through the awkward and the cringeworthy middle school years filled with one-week relationships and silly bands. It's a time we wonder how anyone let us out of the house looking like that. We made it up those 4 flights of stairs every day, which I chose to count as my workout, which reminds me of the dreaded fun run we survived in freshman gym. And of course, we were the first group of seniors in our decked out new school. Honestly, Wayzata has spoiled us maybe a bit too much. We might get a call soon to film High School Musical 4 in our cafeteria. There have been a myriad of indicators making me realize that we're growing up. For example, those subliminal messages from Disney certainly don't fly over our heads anymore. Sleep has become our favorite hello and our hardest goodbye. And I personally realized it when someone mistook me for being the mother of my 2 little brothers. However, I refuse to say I've grown up quite yet. I still make a mad dash up the stairs in the dark so that the monsters won't catch me. I think we all still get pretty hyped when we hear Bill Nye the Science Guy's theme song. I still try to race the microwave by accomplishing 6 different tasks before it dings. And I still get scared sleeping with one leg outside the covers. Just one. We're often told to grow up from these childish behaviors, but there are actually many traits that children have that we should strive to hold on to as we grow to be adults. We should still be curious, passionate, courageous, and hopeful about the possibilities that lie before us. We should still have the enthusiasm to boldly take risks even though we may fall flat on our face. Our childlike joy is a spark that shouldn't be put out so easily. After all, growing old is inevitable, but growing up is optional. Do you all remember in kindergarten when we were given a drawing and told to color inside the lines? And no matter how hard we tried, something always ended up on the outside. But that's the thing. For some reason, if our picture was slightly different than the stencil laid out for us, it was considered incorrect. Apparently, there was only one way to draw it, and if we deviated from the stencil even slightly, we were told that we were wrong. And that's often the way we view our lives after high school. There seems to be some predetermined stencil telling us to follow the generic 10-year plan of college, a job, and marriage, and if we do something even slightly different, we perceive that society is judging us for the choices we make. We have students in this class that are going down such diverse paths. We have students going to college, starting a career, taking a gap year, making music, joining the military, playing sports, studying abroad, volunteering, traveling, and so much more. We're going to be doing such wonderful and diverse things in our lives, all with the potential of equal magnitude. We can't measure our success according to societal standards. Don't be afraid to be a nonconformist if you're doing something that makes you happy, because oftentimes, with passion comes change. Apple's Think Different campaign shows us that the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do. We are nearing the close of the first chapter of our lives, and we have so many chapters awaiting us. And it's up to us to draw the pictures that will fill these pages. And as silly as it may sound, continue to draw outside the lines as you live your life, or don't. The choice is entirely up to you. There will be so many voices lecturing us on how to draw our own lives, but don't let anyone take away your pencil or your voice. I'd like to leave you all with one of my favorite quotes from Benjamin Mee that gave me the bravery to speak to you all today, and hopefully the bravery that will encourage us for all that is to come. Sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. Just literally 20 seconds of embarrassing bravery, and I promise you, something great will come of it. I wish you luck, class of 2017, and congratulations. We did it. Let us pick up our pencils to start drawing the futures we've always dreamed of, and the dreams that we will undoubtedly reach. Thank you.